Hey guys, we want to thank you for just everything you've been doing for the Helping Healing Humor podcast for Ben and Travis. And we've got some exciting news that we want to bring to you. We've got a new subscription service on patreon.com. So it's patreon.com/Ben and Travis. And what this subscription service does is it allows you to come in, pay $10 a month. It's a cup of coffee at Starbucks, fast food meal, anything like that. And for $10 a month, we're going to give you weekly content that's only available to you. And we're also going to give you monthly content that's only going to be available on Patreon. And so Ben and Travis are going to tell you a little bit about the content that you're going to get. Just want you to remember, $10 a month is going to get you all of this content. So Ben's going to tell you a little bit about our personal Bible studies and how those can be used.
So we're putting together each week, there will be a Bible study that you can go in and you can use on your own personally. You could use it if you're a minister to put together your lesson. It's going to be an outline that you can use each week for whatever you want it for. It can be, like you said, a personal study. It can be for your church. It can be for a Bible class, whatever you would like it to be. It comes with an outline that mirrors it, that's fill in the blank. So you can reproduce that. You can hand that out to whatever class you're teaching or to your congregation. Along with that, we're also going to be doing a video each month that you guys can learn a little bit more about some of the things that we come across in mental health counseling and that I come across, but I know a lot of churches have questions about. And so we wanted to be able to get something out there to sort of help churches be able to understand that a little bit more. So I'm gonna do a video each month that's gonna help out with that along with the outline.
So to go along, so we've got the outline that can be used for any of the personal study, anything like that, the mental health videos. The other thing that's going to come along with it too is a family Bible study. And so we're going to take the outline for the personal study and we're going to create that to be used for families. And so there's going to be a family devotional, there's going to be crossword puzzles, word search, things for your younger kids. And then there's also going to be discussion questions for your teenagers, for your older kids that you can do after supper one night, sitting around the table. You could probably even break it into 2 or 3 different nights. And so we find it very important that you as a family are able to study together. And so we're going to offer that family study along with the personal study each Monday. So that those can be used for the rest of your week. But to go along with that, there's also an action plan. And so we don't want to just encourage you to study, we want to encourage you to live the way Jesus has called us to live. And so we're going to give you an action plan for you and your family to do, whether it be with people in your church, your community, or just you as a family to help you and your family grow your faith. And Travis, how else can we use it?
Well, you can use it on several levels that we've thought about, and we, if you have any other ideas, we'd love to hear them. But one of the ways I thought, this comes in a neat little package for our smaller congregations that may not have the church staff to develop a bulletin, or maybe you're doing it on your own. You're like, man, I need some help. They come in a perfect way that you just print them off front and back, and you've got a bulletin article. You've got a sermon outline that goes along with that you can hand out to everybody in your congregation. There's no limit. There's no extra cost to get that. It's $10 a month. If your church decides to pay it, you can get those and make copies of them. And so I thought about it that way as a teacher and as a minister. If you miss a Bible class, these are ready-made to hand to a substitute. A lot of times I've had people, I want to teach Sunday school, but I really don't know what I want to teach or how to teach it. Man, these things give you a leg up on the week, and you can get them a couple of weeks in advance at some level too. Mm-hmm. And so you've got all kinds of different ways. As a teacher, if they make good subfolder information, you stick it in that subfolder. You got to miss a day of school, especially, obviously, if I'm a Bible teacher, and so you can hand those out, and they work well for a classroom. Also, with the subscription, you're going to get an ad-free episode of the podcast. You're going to get it as soon as I get done editing it. In fact, these guys haven't even listened to this week's episode, and you could go listen to it now if you're signed up on our Patreon. But we got several things. We've got merchandise. You're going to get merch before anybody else gets an opportunity to get those things. So man, just all kinds of things you can get there for $10 a month.
Yeah, you can find it at patreon.com/Ben and Travis. We just want to help you. We want to help you grow. We want to help your family grow. And so there's going to be more stuff that's coming in the future. And so we just want to put that out to you. Please share this with people that you think it would benefit. And if you have any questions, please let us know. We would be more than happy to answer those.